Good day, everyone. Who uses this much cheese for their macaroni and cheese? I use cheddar, mild cheddar, sharp, Colby, and Velveeta. I put the Velveeta in some milk with butter and I melt it. I don't make a roux. I don't add flour to it. That's not necessary. I use the old-fashioned recipe with just those few simple ingredients: cheese, butter, milk, elbow macaroni. That's all you need. You don't need all that other stuff, sour cream and all that crap. Sometimes, people don't like that stuff. Easy and simple sometimes is the best. Okay, look at this. They're small pans of macaroni and cheese because I'm making them for somebody that maybe has 1 or 2 seniors in their home. I'm not going to bake them. I'm going to freeze them and they'll have them for Thanksgiving. I'm sharing for the holidays. As you see, I have the macaroni completely covered with cheese. I do not like macaroni and cheese that when you bake it, the pasta elbow macaroni is hard and you can't chew it. So this is what it looks like before it's baked. And as I said, I'm not going to bake it. I put 5 different cheeses in my macaroni and cheese all the time. Nobody never has to complain about, oh, where's the cheese? Okay, so that's it. I'll be back with more. Okay, so this is the process so far with the cake mix. So I'm just going to show you. I have almost 1/2 filled, maybe a little bit less than a half filled the bundt cake pans with the batter. And then this is what it looks like when I added the strudel to it. I usually don't add all of the strudel because it seems to be a little bit too much for what I prefer. Okay, this is what it looks like now. Ready to put in the oven and bake at 375 for about 40 minutes. Depending on your oven, this is an electric oven, which I don't care for. When it gets close to the 40 minutes, you might want to check it. Sometimes I'll wait till it gets about 30 minutes and I'll ease it around, turn it around so that they can brown evenly in the oven. That's your choice. But you don't want to keep opening your oven, okay? If you have an oven with a light, you could put the light on and check it. Well, this is the cake, one of them. I had forgot and wrapped both of them up, but I'm not going to unwrap the other one. So the white stuff that you see is the dusting of flour. And like I said, a lot of people use spray. I don't use it. I'm old-fashioned and I grease my pans and lightly dust them with flour. And so now if anybody, who prepares this cake would like a finish to it, they can put some icing in a microwave for a couple of seconds, or either dust it with some confectioner's sugar. I don't do that. It's very, very sweet. It tastes fine just the way it is. It has plenty of sugar in it already. Cooking with Melinda, you guys. Look at this. Turkey number 1 is done. And it's only a few minutes after 7 in the morning. Look at this. I stuffed the turkey with celery, apples, bell pepper, and onion. The stuffing is already made. Turkey number 2 is about to go in the oven. Look at this. I washed the turkeys very well Made sure I took everything out from the inside, washed them with salt and water. Then I washed them with vinegar inside and out, and then I gave them 2 more baths with plain water. And I did the same thing with this one. Stuffed it with celery, onions, apples, and I'm telling you, the broth will be very, very tasty when it comes time to make the gravy. Look at this. I came in to check the turkey. It's already done. It's tender, juicy, plenty of broth. Look at this. Let me know what you're having for Thanksgiving. Turkey number 2 about to go in the oven. Making homemade gravy, you guys. Flour and oil. I'm browning the flour. Right now I'm going to put the turkey broth in there that I have from the first turkey. And then when the other turkey gets done, I'll add the other broth. You can make it as light or as dark as you want it. I'll make it kind of like medium brown. I'll turn the fire down some so that it doesn't pop on me or pop all over the place. Adding the broth gradually. I don't like the box broth. I do not like the canned gravy. None of that. And it's kind of thick right now, but like I said, when I get the broth from the other turkey, it'll be thinned out. See how quick and easy that was? It's not going to be this thick when I put the other broth in there. Don't forget. Yep, but I got more broth from the second turkey coming. Alrighty. Okay, I used the broth from the other turkey, and just like I said, it's nice and creamy, no lumps. It's the right consistency that I want. That's it.
Today's parade is sponsored by Ensemble Arts Philly. Celebrate the holidays with world-class performances. Visit ensembleartsphilly.org. Capital One. Capital One. What's in your wallet?